Thank you for tuning in to the latest edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. Whether you're listening during your commute, while working out, or just relaxing at home, we appreciate you. Every download, every listen, and every subscription means a lot. Up next, the 12 Kyle podcast.
All right, so this is a bonus episode from the 12 Kyle podcast. I'm your boy 12 Kyle. Let's get to it. So check this out. What you're about to hear is a segment from one of my favorite podcasts, period. The podcast is called Poddin Saved Our Marriage, from my homeboy King Germ and his wife Queen Germ. They drop a new episode every Friday on all streaming platforms. I've actually been on their podcast, and Germ has been on here a couple of times. And so it's my man. We talk, a couple of times a week. We either text or talk, just about every day. Anyway, long story short, so I'm listening to this episode, and every week they have this section called HBCU Confessional. And what it is there's a actual Twitter account that says, I guess the handle is HBCU Confessions or something like that, where people randomly post their indiscretions. And all of the people allegedly are on HBCU campuses. And they recently got a submission from someone who had a interaction with another person, a sexual interaction, and they happened to have it on the campus of South Carolina State University. Now, if you're familiar, that is my alma mater. And it allegedly went down in Mitchell Hall, which was a boys' dorm that I stayed in at one point. I actually lived in Mitchell Hall. So I was very surprised to hear this confessional, quote unquote, on the podcast. But instead of me going on and on about it, I'm going to play it for you, let you hear it. And then on the other side of it, I'll tell you my thoughts on it. All right. You want to hear it? Here it goes.
Well, it's HBCU confession time. HBCU confession. When I go to the HBCU confession Twitter, grab some tweets and read the Queen Germ. This will go a little something like this. Don't cheat on these South Carolina bitches. Oh. I cheated on Aaliyah, and this bitch scraped a couple bed bugs from her grandma mattress and planted that shit in my dorm. We fighting for our lives in Mitchell Hall, South Carolina State University. Queen Germ, react.
That's wow. Like...
How you scoop up a couple bed bugs from somebody's house? Yo, they crazy.
I mean, I guess the people teaching y'all a valuable lesson. You said you out here slinging it around.
They said we fight for our life out here.
Yeah, they fighting for their life for real. That lady said she ain't having it.
She put the whole, come on now. I'd be mad as hell if I lived in that dorm and I got bed bugs now. Yeah. Now, let's be real. Y'all already had motherfucking bed bugs.
Something was already in there.
They ain't got nothing to do. You can't scrape up a damn couple of goddamn bed bugs.
And now you going to toss them in the people dormitory?
I mean, when she went from her grandma's house to the dorm with these bed bugs.
And they ain't nothing died on the way. Ain't nothing child, please. If nothing else, she must have opened up all the windows and let some bugs fly in there.
Y'all already had bed bugs in Mitchell Hall. I'm going to be real with you. Hey, y'all little nasty-ass mattresses and shit. That little furniture y'all had in there already was infected.
Been in there 40 years.
That's the same furniture been there since 12 Kyle was there.
Oh.
That shit got bed bugs in it, okay? That shit old as hell. 12 Kyle, you need to make some donations, get new furniture in Mitchell Hall, because this is unacceptable. Wait till 12 Kyle hear this. Wait till the great alarm
of
South.
Handled.
Yes, it will be taken care of. So 12 Cal, we have an emergency in South Carolina State. There is a bed bug problem in Mitchell Hall. Mitchell Hall, okay, 12 Cal? So take care of that. The students are in there fighting for their lives, is what they said. And so, Aaliyah, this is all because of you. You went to your grandma's house. And if your grandma got that many bed bugs in her house, we need to go ahead and just goddamn bomb grandma's whole apartment.
But see, that's the thing too now. If she was rolling around at the grandma's house and brought the shit back on her, then that's a possibility because things can't travel with you.
He must have messed with some locals or something.
Probably.
Yeah. And so
and she was trying to get out that house. Yeah. And then she came and laid up at that dorm a couple of times. I brought some bags that came from over there.
He did her dirty, and she came and she said, "Hey, I'm bringing."
I see this stuff right on in here.
Yes, she brought the bait in there with him, and his bed bugs all in through the damn.
I'm itching already.
Yes, sir. I've been itching the whole time I've been talking about this story. So, Miss Aaliyah and everybody in South Carolina State, I wish you the best. 12 Cal, help is on the way, as Country Wayne said. Once 12 Cal hear this, there will be no more bed bugs in South Carolina State. And if you like those confessions, man, go check them out on Twitter. They got a bunch of
them. Shout out to King Germ and Queen Germ. I appreciate the shout out in the episode. Let's address the elephant in the room. No. You're not going to get bed bugs in Mitchell Hall. There are no bed bugs in Mitchell Hall. Even though I haven't lived in Mitchell Hall for the better part of the last 30 years, I can honestly say that there are no bed bugs in Mitchell Hall. However, when Jerm mentioned the same furniture, the furniture in Mitchell Hall may be the same furniture that was there when I was there. I graduated from South Carolina State University in 1996. So I'm coming up on my 30-year anniversary. So he could be correct in that. I don't know. I haven't stepped inside Mitchell since I left school. Well, actually, no, I went back. I went inside there once. But yeah, comical story. And if I can, I will give you some context as to what I think probably happened. As Jerm mentioned, this young man was probably messing with a local chick. And the local chick, meaning that she lived in the Orangeburg area, which is where the school is located, Orangeburg, South Carolina. And she probably had, bed bugs at her place of residence. She probably wasn't that clean. And then he brought the bed bugs, or at least she brought the bed bugs with her from her germy place to the great Mitchell Hall, thus spreading bed bugs throughout the dorm. Again, I don't think it really happened, but it's not true, but it's funny. Again, shout out to Queen Germ and King Germ. Definitely got to get back on y'all podcast sooner than later. And got to have Germ. Me and Germ got a couple episodes we got to record, but I wanted just to get on here, make some bonus content, and just let y'all know that this is a funny story. It's not a true story, but it's a funny story. There's going to be no video for this. This is all audio exclusive content for you and yours. That's going to do it for me. Thanks again for checking out this edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I am your boy 12 Kyle. I'll catch you guys next time. 5,000. Cheers.
Thanks again for listening to this episode of the 12 Kyle podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and share this podcast with a friend who needs the 12 Kyle podcast in their life. Every listen, every download, and every share helps us grow. Thanks for being a part of the 12 Kyle podcast community. We appreciate your support. We will catch you next time. 5,000.